Why did India refuse to accept the trophy?
It is very difficult for them to stomach defeat.
Is it fair to link cricket with war?
Cricket is a gentleman's game. I think it was India's very ugly attempt to jeopardize the entire theme.
If cricket is used as a metaphor, doesn't it eradicate the idea of sportsmanship?
It's just that particular Hindutva people who are creating all of this. Relation between the two countries are now on a very serious verge, whether it is the border and even if it is the cricket, a small game like.
How should international sports bodies must act if cricket is being compared with the war?
India comparing cricket with the war was because little bade pain hai, dard hui hai, peed hui hai, banda hai.
Mohsin Naqvi said that if Indian team wants to take their trophy, they can take it from my office.
I would definitely recommend that the Indians must come for the trophy, must come to his office and must receive if they can.
I believe that there will be a movie in near future of Asia Cup 2025.
Well, nachna gana unka kaam hai. They do it so well. And I like India. I love India for nachna gana.
Pakistan versus India. The Asia Cup final has turned into more than just a cricket match. India's refusal to accept the trophy and the comparison being drawn with the Banyanul Marsus has sparked heated debate. Is it still about cricket or is sports become a political battlefield? Assalamu alaikum. This is your boy Ali Ahmed, graced with the presence of Fiha Farooq. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for having me over at your show.
Ma'am, first question is why did India refuse to accept the trophy?
Well, that's because whether it is diplomacy, whether it is cricket, whether it is the battlefield, it is very difficult for them to stomach defeat. And sadly, whether you look at the Operation Banyanul Marsus, I think we trashed them so heavily. Ma'am,
is it fair to link cricket with war?
Absolutely not. That's because sports is something which actually makes things more healthier. There is competition and it unites different nations on one platform. So using this particular, especially cricket, because overall Pakistan and Indians, we have a very close eye on the cricket and it kind of unites us as well. So using this as a weapon and sabotaging the actual spirit of cricket, the spirit of sportsmanship. And as we know, cricket is a gentleman's game. I think it was India's very ugly attempt to jeopardize the entire theme.
If cricket is used as a metaphor, doesn't it eradicate the idea of sportsmanship?
It does. It absolutely abrogates the idea. But then again, here you have to understand the Indian mentality. I'm not talking about the entire Indian mentality because India itself is suffering at the moment from so many separatist movements. We know about the Hindutva policy that they are following with a very wicked approach. Then there are the Dalits that are suffering, the Muslims that are suffering, the Sikhs that are leading to the Khalistan movement. And you've seen it in Washington, D.C., the way India is being penalized the world over. So what they have tried to do is, again, showed their narrow-mindedness. It's just that particular Hindutva people who are creating all of this. If I look at the nation, Indians are quite a friendly nation and they're quite positive too. But yes, the Godi media, it keeps brainwashing the poor.
How could this controversy affect the relation of Pakistan and Indian sportsmanship?
Well, I think this controversy was huge and Pakistan should have taken even more stricter measures. I believe when Andy Pycroft, the issue came of the referee, they should not have further played with them. But I'm sure that as usual, Pakistan has given respect, worked with dignity, showed up for the further matches. But yes, the relation between the two countries are now on on a very serious verge, whether it is the border and even if it is the cricket, a small game like.
Could this incident fuel more hatred on nationalism?
Well, to be nationalist, I think it's a beautiful thing. I am a nationalist. I'm a pro-Pakistani. I love my country. I'm a patriot. There is a difference between a thin line between a nationalist and when you become an extremist. So in this case, the nationalists, I respect them. We wanted Pakistan to win. The Indians wanted Pakistan to win. But when they become extremists, that is ugly.
How should international sports bodies must act if cricket is being compared with the war?
Well, India comparing cricket with the war was because littar bade pain hai. You know, eddy besti hui hai ki they had to bloody do it. So Indians, what they're doing is like, okay, to my lovely Indian audiences, dard hui hai, peed hui hai, banda hai. But when we talk about the international bodies, I think it is very important that sanctions should be put, penalties should be, given, and strict warnings should be given. That is, you see, you are spoiling the cricket, you're spoiling the sportsmanship, you're spoiling the healthy activity that has been uniting nations the world over.
Will this controversy damage the credibility of Asia Cup?
Well, I believe the Asia Cup is absolutely under extreme scrutiny. The legitimacy and the sovereignty of this particular thing, it's gone. The reason is that if it has to be a hostage to New Delhi's Hindutva policies, then it is no more an independent body.
Comparing football with cricket, one on the other side we have FIFA, on the other side we have Asia Cup. One is being played beautifully and one is playing with the fuel, with the pressure, with the undermine of being portrayed as a war battleground. What comparison do you think the viewers, the players and the entities feel between both sports?
You see, when we talk about football, much as we like football, but it's not our favorite game. To be honest, hockey is our national game,
Yes.
and you and I barely watch and follow it. So we kind of have more interest in cricket. So I feel if at all football was that popular and we had the Godi media, pro-Godi, policies there as well. And if it was India and Pakistan, the same thing would have happened because India is still in a state of shock. They thought that once they would, make an attempt on Pakistan's borders, they thought that, we would fall weak. Magar kya hua? Muh pe chapet padi rakh ke. Bardasht nahi hua.
Mohsin Naqvi said that if Indian team wants to take their trophy, they can take it from my office. What is your take on that?
Well, that is very kind of him. I believe that Mohsin Naqvi is showing great, he's a great guy. And I would definitely recommend that the Indians must come for the trophy, must come to his office and must receive if they can.
Isn't it hilarious just the fact that he tweeted this and is just so easy with that if India was to take the trophy, come and take it. We will also give them sugar canes, but but they can't take it from our office.
The fact is that Indians could never take nothing from us, much as they claim in their propaganda. Every time they made an attempt on our soil, our army was strong enough to give them a slap across their ugly faces. So as we welcome them to come to Mohsin Naqvi's...
They can even enjoy our tea.
They love our tea. You see, I believe Indians, they live in Bollywood. All of them are Shah Rukh Khan and Hrithik Roshan.
I believe that there will be a movie in near future of Asia Cup 2025.
Of course, yes.
And there will be a movie of them portraying Banyaru Masood on their side, telling their side of story. And in that movie, I believe India will win.
Well, nachna gana unka kaam hai.
Yes.
They do it so well. And I like India. I love India for nachna gana. entertainers. I don't take them serious.
So that was our take on Pakistan India Asia Cup controversy. Keep watching Suno Punjab. Allah Hafiz.